Hello, guys. I'm back. We are going to continue
Resident Evil.
Requiem. We're gonna continue with our insanity run. We're about to be finished with it, so don't worry. It's gonna be easy. Now, the fact that we have a lot of money and we have already upgraded all of the guns, it's like, yeah, what else do I have left? I guess I'll buy the axe and try to upgrade that as well. Get some healing items, if I can. Let's get our hatchet. Maybe Requiem is actually more powerful. It would seem like it. Let's compare. Well, certainly it's a better rate of fire. Hi, ATF!
Good morning, mother!
Hi. We're just continuing our playthrough. We're about to finish it. We're so close. Look at this fancy glitter gun. All right. Let's find the repair kit, which is very simple, just over here.
That took longer than planned. Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
Then we blew it up. Would have been much easier to climb it, but here we go. Ah, John Wick.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes.
When I was playing this game, I never expected this lab geek to be a boss fight. In a motorcycle, nonetheless. Like, I expected to be like a Mr. X.
This stage just keeps getting better and better.
Oh, yep. They're tougher in Insanity, dude. Yep, definitely tougher.
These pups could use more training.
more difficult to kill.
So much for the direct route.
I'm gonna heal just to be sure. I'll live.
Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
The best scene. See, he has a judge.
I've had enough of you! I know the feeling!
Same motorcycle too.
Come on!
Okay, no way you're gonna fail that.
Should've worn a helmet.
Was actually. The headgear is basically a helmet.
You should be close to the coordinates.
Yeah. Looks like it. I'll take a look around then. Can't believe it's still standing.
It's on you now.
Isn't
Cherry
that a
Lane
different
RPD.
cutscene?
It's been a while since you've been back there.
Yeah. Looks like the BSAA set up HQ here.
Abandoned?
Not sure.
Leon, we come. Ladies playing this game be like,
That fucking guy. And Grace.
he looks like he's part of the villain group.
Sherry found Grace.
At RPD?
Yeah, exactly. Someone's been expecting us. Got a lock on our location. Headed there now.
Copy that.
Wow, that's 100,000. Our trip will be very short here. Especially since I know where the key is. Look at this. It's over there. Oh, you can't get it yet? You have to read the notes first? Okay.
Rest easy, officer. Good lives needlessly lost.
Two of them survived. Actually, three, but you know, they died. One died. Barry died. No. Three of them survived. I mean, what I'm talking about is like the not Barry. The coward one. So what do I get if I do I get money if I open it? You get nothing! Okay, fine. I was hoping I would get a reward if I played on insanity difficulty. Oh, I didn't grab the jackhammer. I'm going here. Can I grab it now? No. Yeah, I have this thing. I guess since I already solved it, it won't let me. Where do I shoot it? Right over there. That's JoJo's key. Okay, fine. Let's move along. We're almost in the worst part of the game. Never mind.
Covert military units from every country on Earth come to Raccoon City for one purpose. To find Elpis.
What is Elpis?
The power to upset the military balance of the world. The last virus, created by Spencer. Designed to control human consciousness.
Mind control?
They couldn't let it be stolen. So they launched the missile strike to hide it.
To hide a virus? Why do something so extreme?
Extreme? Is it? When the president tried to investigate, they had him assassinated. And you are the key to retrieving Elpis.
Emily.
In a way. But not the girl you met. So many attempts. So many failures. Such a waste.
What do you mean?
They all turn into a goop monster.
Copies. Crafted to duplicate you. All useless. All scrapped. They each have their own sad story.
There we go. The most lamest part. Fucking hate this segment so much. When I was speedrunning it, I was nothing but anger.
Do something. I called security, but nobody answered. They are out of control.
Doctor, we can't contain them.
Sedate them now! Are you kidding me? Get out of my way!
Hey, are you awake? What? Where did everybody go?
Stay away. Stay
I
away!
just hope nothing else changes in this insanity difficulty.
Don't come any closer! No, get back! Get back!
Hey! What are you doing? What was that?
And we're just gonna lay down here. I'm gonna scroll on Twitch. Twitter, I mean. The cutscene down. Yay, I can crawl out now. Finally. Ah.
Please, someone help me.
Me when I have to play this segment. Please, someone help me. It's so boring. I wanna shoot things now.
Please open.
Come on. Just catch me. Please. Please. Come on, you dumb fucks. Oh my god. I am not scared now. I am so annoyed. Is it done? Okay. I think that's a sign I could go now. Just wait. Twitter scrolling. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay. They're gone. I didn't even notice that was the scare there. I was so focused going down the hatch.
Please just be a bad dream.
Me when I have to play this.
Why did they?
Any second now. Open up. Here, poker.
What's wrong with them? What is this place?
Lot of kids.
Are those babies?
Those are fetuses. You're not woke enough. You're not living creatures apparently. You're just an embryo.
Chloe?
Is that how I...
I've got her! Get over here, now!
She's showing symptoms too.
We need to get rid of her.
They weren't able to recreate Spencer's key. But now we have the original. We have you. You can unlock Elpis at Ark. That's where we'll go.
So, what? I was made?
Correct.
So it really was all my fault.
What was?
That mom was murdered, and oh God, when she turned into that thing.
What's done is done. You need to focus on the future.
Was she even really my mother?
It's time to embrace your destiny.
Why did she back out? Black. I mean, still have an excuse. I guess she hasn't been sleeping for an entire day, so
I had a feeling
yeah, I will
you'd
be
make an
sleeping too.
appearance. Sorry, but I don't have time to spare. Have fun.
I remember you.
Oh, God. I remember that, too.
Sherry.
Wasn't there an orphanage around here?
Yes, there was. Why?
I'm gonna do some digging.
I just sent you the coordinates.
Huh? I don't remember. Oh yeah, in fact I didn't load, did I? God damn it.
I don't have time to deal with this.
Nope, that doesn't work like that, I guess. Oh, he's hooping.
Give me a goddamn break.
God damn it, man. Well, it's in cutscene, it actually looks
Everything all right,
customized.
Leon?
Yeah,
Without the dot side, that is.
I'm good.
So why'd you ask about the orphanage?
They're taking Grey Stark. The orphanage is the entrance.
What is ARC?
I'm not sure. But apparently it's someplace important.
What are over dramatic, bro? I thought I could dodge it. And that's it.
That hasn't changed.
Terminate. It's my fucking daughter. You're a cop. You're supposed to know something. How did this happen? Those fucking things outside. What they did to us.
Whiplash of I mean that cutscene and this cutscene really shows how much PS5 and, you know, recent consoles graphics improve. It doesn't feel obvious for us because we're spoiled of a drastic graphical change, but games have improved, games have looked better, and we just it's slowly improving, and that's why you never notice that games change their stuff. Mr. X, is your eye good, my guy?
Fuck me.
I'm infected. It's my consequence of gooning too much, mistress. But how are you, mistress? The chicken farm and lots of fun. No! You know, the singing lady was too hot. I was trying to touch her and then she bit me.
But I can stop bastards like you.
I'm sorry for the spoilers, mistress. He's back. That insta-kill is, man, how professional difficulty, and it was really annoying. So it's very satisfying to see that. Just parried it. Alright. God damn it. Okay. I'm trying to do some awesome shit, okay? Shit. Wait, hold on. Let me reload. Again, getting the expensive for the content in it. Yeah, hopefully they release a mercenary mode. I can't really justify it right now. If I wasn't a big hardcore fan. And the thing about it is the reason he takes forever to get staggered in this difficulty. What the fuck?
Done already, you son of a bitch.
Maybe I could buy a car, you know? Oh shit. Oh boy.
Not yet.
Bro. How many shots does it take? How do you even dodge that? Oh. Oh my god. Oh, look at Leon. I'm just like Leon, you know? It's like look at his condition as well.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
How do you win that fight in like normal? without the bonus stuff. I find it fun enough, right? Like my complaint about Resident Evil is don't do a Resident Evil 0. That's my requirement. I'm okay with them trying out new stuff. So it's not something like Resident Evil 0. I will platinum it eventually. I will 100% Resident Evil 0 because it's a thorn in my freaking Resident Evil completionist, right? But I'll do 6 first. I will do 6 before I even play 0. I'll 100% it. It is like the most game I cannot play. But hopefully you're feeling fine from the last time we meet Mistress. Also, it was very cringe when we did the DM. You were talking about one person, but they both another person had a similar name, and I was like yapping about the one guy. And I was like, wait, we're talking about a different person. Oh no! It was so cringe. I just find it funny. Like now that happened, I just realized how two people who I, had a problem. Had similar sounding names. Just what a coincidence is that, right? That doesn't really happen. That kind of name is not that common.
Made it.
What do you think? What do you think Resident Evil is worth? I think $50, $50 to $60 is actually what this game is.
Understood.
And I really hope that there's a Resident Evil game. There's a Resident Evil game that has enough firearms as much as Resident Evil 5 or 4. I am a gun enthusiast. I like talking about guns, but I want like 5 shotguns, 5 handguns, 5 machine guns, 5 rifles at most. And that's not even counting the bonus items. I want more weird shit like the Hydra or the Gatling gun. That's like RE5 is like still the most played video game. Because like RE games, I mean. Because it's just like it's fun compared to 6 in my opinion. You could have like a pistol run. Oh, what the fuck? That's new. I recall that. Wow, that bug could have machine gun ammo. Okay. Damn, I wish I could reload my shotgun like this. That quick, I mean. It's possible. I've seen people reload that shotgun as quick as that. I think that's one thing Lena Mikulek does better than Jerry. Jerry had the custom 930 Mossberg shotgun, and the way his reload is quicker than his daughter, but it's less skilled because it's just basically a magazine tube. You shove on a magazine tube. Oh my god, this. What the fuck? What the?
This is my stop.
You know, as much as they like pulling nostalgia bait on video games, they in this RE game, one thing they never done is the fixed camera. Like, come on, just one segment that is fixed camera. Like, a great example of that is RE5 with the DLC, where if you interact with the doorknob like what 5 times, you actually activate the nostalgia camera mode. Searching. So they give you an option to have a third person here.
BSAA left something behind.
I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit non-chatty. I'm trying my best to be chatty as possible. Really? Ah, that's gotta hurt. No, I've experienced that, by the way. Don't do that.
It just keeps going.
So what Leon should have done there, just use his code. Just like put your palm in your hand to the code. Now that I haven't done, but I've seen I think it was Fast and Furious actually, where I find it was such a cool scene where one of the bad guys, when he was rappelling down, he used his suit as like a way to not burn his hand, and it was doing it while shooting a rifle as well. It was so cool. Of course, I was. I wouldn't do. I don't suggest that. Just like get a proper rappelling gear. Also, I didn't rappel down. Okay, I guess I need to clarify. I didn't rappel down with my bare hands. But what I have done is like I was holding a rope and something gave in and it starts rapidly falling, and you know I was holding at it and it's like, you know, my hands burned. So no, I'm not stupid enough to rappel down without the rappelling gear. Although that is something stupid I would do. I have low-key curiosity if I could handle rappelling going down. Alright, just get 100K, I guess. Also, I don't know Mistress, if you're still here. I guess I won't brought it up if she's gone. Are you kidding me? Standard difficulty, let me... Uh-oh. Or at least it can attack me from here. You could shoot it. Ah. Okay. So you don't get baited by it. Interesting. Okay. Whoa! What? There's BSAA zombies here? Are you fucking okay? Is he dead? No, he's still alive, you little shit! What the fuck? Well, there's something for me, I guess. Glad I did a multiple playthrough. That's gonna be very difficult on no bonus items. Oh my god, there's still more. I'm so glad I learned that in the previous playthrough. I'm so far away, what are we gonna do now? Oops.
not kidding.
It's fine, you have healing items, Leo. I'm empty. Damn it, I'm gonna die. Come on, stupid plant monster. Come on.
Stubborn you need, aren't you? This must be it.
Oh boy, that would be a crazy stream now. I'm gonna hurt myself. I'm gonna hurt myself playing this with no judge. It's almost like the game expects you to have like max out stuff. Cause that's like what? How many shots of Requiem was that? Come on.
Sherry, I found some kind of massive facility.
What do you think it is?
I'm seeing supplies with the logos of the usual suspects.
Well, whatever it is, clearly wasn't meant to be found.
Yeah. You're telling me.
I bought a chicken and I lost. I am ready to I have 7 bottles in Grace. I'm ready. But first we have to try a John Wick segment. If I have like 7 healing items, I could probably survive. I could certainly skip some segments in... I'm questioning. That's plausible. Because there are certainly combats I cannot dodge. So... fuck. I don't know. I forgot to sell ammo. Those guys aren't. Oh no! It's only rare. Wait, it's rare in the original. And default difficulty, I think.
Where is that? Okay.
Okay, tossing a grenade certainly is the smartest move here, but I wanna do fancy stuff.
I'm getting the feeling I'm not wanted around here.
Oh, he's a very sneaky one, isn't he? Wait, did I kill all of them? Oh, I did. I was... I'm gonna try close battle with them. Wow, he actually grabbed his neck. This is such a short segment of fighting soldiers, but it's so fun.
Not good.
Trying to axe them is the wrong way to do it. Oh, wait. Let me restart that. I know what to do now. I didn't even notice that last time. Shit. I love this segment so much. I would literally get myself killed just so I could play more more John Wick. I'm wasting all my health just so I could have a segment. Fuck! This guy is a pain in the ass. Oh my god! Alright, I'm just gonna take it seriously now. I'm really I don't want to cheese them, but I have enough clips. Now I could just do that. Ah, fuck it. Let's just use this. There we go. And what I didn't want to do. Wow. I love it. Wow. Oh, he's dead. That was fun. I wonder if there's any surprises with this guy that I'm gonna fight next.
Your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas without authorization. The recording and transmitting of information is strictly prohibited.
Not necessary. I'll neutralize the target myself. Leon Kennedy. Refinery meat.
Never realized I had such a big fan. Love that autograph.
I heard you were smartass. Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me. How sweet.
God damn. I am fucking up the timing here. Oh, God damn it. No!
Still on fancy, are we?
Make no mistake. Nothing will stand in my way. I'll complete this mission.
What the fuck? This guy loves it too much! Oh my god! Oh, what?
Target neutralized. Mission accomplished.
Okay. No more Mr. Nice Guy. I'm going to fucking kill you, Hunk.
Didn't realize I had such a big fan. How about an autograph?
I heard you.
I just needed a warm up, you know?
Not bad for someone at death's door.
Worried about me? How sweet.
Bitch.
Sneaky bastard.
Oh, you missed! No, you stop it! Just die! Yeah, no, I was just being friendly, you know? And there's a detail I missed. Look at that.
Ran into trouble. This
Huh?
guy was one tough bastard.
Is fucking infected as well.
That's quite the compliment.
He's fighting me in his 70s and it's nerf. What the fuck? Whoa, 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 whoa. Well, ain't that quite a surprise?
Should.
Fucking hell, man.
Gray should be just up ahead. Phew.
Grace, this is where we are. The world is under threat. The technology to control another's will already exists, but it's not efficient at infecting others. I believe Spencer solved that with Elpis. The Connection sealed Raccoon City to save it for themselves, and it's been waiting here ever since.
I think 4 layers, man.
This is as far as we could get. If the wrong password is entered, the Ark will be destroyed and Elpis will be lost forever. So tell me, Grace, what's the password?
I don't know.
Of course you do. You're the...
Leon!
Don't embarrass yourself, Mr. Kennedy. You can't beat me.
But you're sick.
Aren't we fancy?
Don't move! Oh, wait! You still need me, right?
Come on! Grab tight!
I got you.
Are you okay?
Me? I feel like $1 million.
Where does this take us?
Your guess is as good as mine. Time to get off. Come on.
What now? Leon. Leon! Leon, are you okay?
How long was I out?
I don't know. A while. Those marks.
It's T-virus. Stage 3 infection.
If you're so sick,
Stage
why
3.
did you come here?
I mean, is there any other cure? It's right here, right? Like, I don't get why she asked that.
This place. Raccoon City was where it all began for me. Where it all happened, I couldn't make a difference. So I am here now.
We can't stop Zeno.
He said something about you having a password. What was he talking about?
I don't know. I'm sorry. Hey, here.
I'm going back. I'm gonna destroy Elvis.
I'm coming with you.
No, you're not.
I don't want any more regrets. Whatever it takes, count me in.
If anything happens to me, you promise you'll end this.
I promise.
Sorry, just, you know, doing DM stuff. I'm gonna be so mad. Hopefully they don't add that
I can
much.
check it out for us. You think you can give me a boost?
Guess we're about to find out. Come on. Watch out for yourself up there, yeah?
I will. Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
Okay. The problem is we do not have the RSH. So the Requiem. So actually, I just realized that RSH and Requiem, you know, are at least they went for something like that. Grudge and Judge for Revolver. This is what we have to work with. I have a pencil. Well, we spent some Freya needle. Man, if you do not have the pistol with you, you are so screwed. So, how am I gonna do this? I did have scraps, huh? I'll make that a bottle as well. I wonder if I could get the liquor with the injection. I haven't even tried it. It seems possible. Where's the bottles? There it is. Oh, what's the limit for this thing? Oh, 5. We could only carry 5 bottles. I see. Okay. Let's go save. Okay. So yeah, this is the Reyes Needle. It's a Mac. The M-Lock, an extended barrel, and a funny compensator. I'm honestly not a fan of taking old weapons and updating them to current stuff. I mean, I guess for like a Thompson, you know, if you want to make a cursed one, but to make it practical, trying to make it practical, not really my thing. Like, it's still a heavy gun for its time, for its current time. And let's see the firing rate. It certainly had a rate reducer, so it's more usable. But you know, there's so many things you could have done. You could have a TMP if you wanted a more modern firearm, and even then, TMP is already outdated. Right? The TMP, the MP9 having their own versions. Newer version. I don't really like the newer version, but that's an example. Oh my god. Nah, that's part of the game. Wait! Oh no, this thing's more easier. Okay. I overestimated my this game. It's not Joe over. This submachine gun can kill a licker easily. Please tell me it's not. I mean, yeah. Fair enough. It's fine. It's fine. I don't need it. Hopefully, no, I have injection. Yeah, I have 7 injections. That's bad.
Gotta find more ammo.
It's fine. You have a lot. Okay, I'm impressed that it's doing Maybe I don't need to do that. I'm not going back to this area. Okay, never mind. I over prepared actually. Because this machine pistol is enough. I guess with the charms it made it more useful.
Gotta find more ammo.
Nice, that one we don't need to kill, go for injection. In fact, I'm going ahead and try to kill them. No, never mind, they're all sealed. That's for later. Can I? No. I can't pre-inject them. Interesting. I'll get those files back.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
Interesting. No liquor here. Oh, you little shit. What does it look like in first person? Let's see what the Mac. Again, it is so weird for a Mac. I've shot a Filipino Mac called the X9, and let me tell you, this firing rate is not accurate. Although there is side charging Macs in real life, right? There's probably. I mean, the Micro Uzi, the Uzi Pro. I mean, the Uzi Pro had the side charging version, and what am I doing? Alright, I was trying to craft some acid, but I can't right now.
All right, Leon. Be careful. Nice.
Yeah, no, we don't need that much acid bottles. We're fine. I think we're gonna craft Molotovs actually. Or later. They really did that in Insanity difficulty, huh? They made that shortcut much more harder to go to. Okay, gamer. Okay, game. And I'm kind of a loose head right now. Still a little bit sleepy, you know. And now I'm not sleeping yet. I'm gonna finish this. Okay. According to plan. What the hell is that kind of... You may not like it, but that is... I wish I injected it in the PP. Oh my god, he's the fucking doing... Peter Griffin! What? What am I doing?
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting.
Wow. Wow, a zombie in the fucking safe house. Thank God for the headshot. There we go. That's what I needed. A bowl of acid. Where's the files for these things again? Oh, wow. Would that cause a large with the liquors? Okay, it didn't. That one does. Alright, zombie, I know you're here. I'm ready. Yay, full inventory. Your machine gun's certainly better than even though it's at low firepower. What the fuck? The freaking increased firepower and increased precision critical hit is really clutching it. Wow, these keychains are actually better than I expected. What? There he is. Why is the empty bottle so far away? I think I never knew that you could craft empty bottles only in this playthrough because of it. Oh, gotcha, not enough blood. Now I have enough blood. Wait. 20,070. Okay. It certainly changed it. And where's the rest? I'm gonna check around the area. Maybe I missed the note. Oh, no notes. No community notes.
AI Control Center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response. Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
I'll be fine.
This is it. I did it.
Oh shit. That alerted it. Hey, more empty bottles. Well, shit, I don't know where the other code is. Did I even get damage in this whole freaking run? Come on, man. Good, good liquor. Oh, you motherfucker. I have one more bottle for you. At least in insanity difficulty, they're consistent with them dying on acid. Unlike the freaking girl that refused to die. Swear to God, where is that note that would make me able to open that? Oh wait, I'll just put the thing first. Notes, anything? There's gotta be a note here. Oh, damn. It's just a tin. That's just ammo, fuck. Oh, I don't have the blood again. What am I doing? I'm already done. I wanna be in. I wanna know where that code is. So in case I do a raw run, I know what where it is. Where's the goddamn notes? Ah, God damn. Why did I have to do that? I was a note in Resident Evil. Actually, I know what I missed. There is one room that I missed. I swear that's the location for it. Oh, there it is, you little shit. 8050. Okay. 8050. It is certainly a different code. At least we got the code here. I missed the code in the basement on the insanity difficulty. 8050. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, I keep doing it. We did that for a Molotov.
Something important. I'll explain later.
You still have it?
Shutting yourself away in a dark room like this is quite the change for you, after the life you've led.
Life takes unexpected turns, don't you think?
Looking back, do you feel that the choices you've made have contributed to your present circumstances?
Of course. What you sow, you reap. Isn't that the natural order?
So, tell me, Lord Spencer, what would you like the world to know?
The truth. But, a short break before we begin, Miss Ashcroft. I'm not a young man. I don't have the energy I once did.
Why would Mom hide this?
Okay. Back in biz. Fuck.
You alright, Leon?
I am now. Grace cleared the way for me.
That's not what I'm talking about. Your body can't take much more.
I'm gonna settle this. You just send us a chopper for immediate evacuation.
Containment breach. System-wide surveillance failure detected.
Over there. Easy as pie.
Skill issue.
Ah, shit.
They put a lecture instead. Wow. Actually, not a bad. Yeah, no, that's actually good news for Insanity Dev, I guess. Can walk past through it. Like the zombies, the two zombies. Give me a sec. I will load. There's one detail that I like in this game that I want to go for. That's auto. I think that's. Wait, no, fuck. I don't know when did I save. Did I save this after I kill Hunk? Oh boy. Okay, maybe I'll do it later. The liquor room, isn't it? But where's the liquors? You motherfuckers! They put it here instead. Oh, you fucking asshole! Sanity difficulty,
This
man.
must be the room.
I put it here instead of them wandering there.
I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
Yep. Damn right you would. You have the means. Really? Okay, fuck it. Just use a freaking... Just use the judge. Just use the judge. I had no time for this. It's time for you to all lose.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can. Haven't changed much, have you?
Oh, you fucks. Okay, game. Well, more money for me. Make no mistake, I like this. Okay. Where are they? Huh? That was different. Where's the liquors?
Security threat detected. Elevator shutdown in effect.
I'll take advantage of not having any of those. Wow, it really is just 8,000. What the fuck? Requiem full upgrade. Hey. Oh wow. That's some improvement. I do it.
Warning, officers compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline.
Silly game.
Air thermometer warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly.
Wow, it's completely read out. Let's see. Oh, okay. Nice.
Arrived.
Really? It wasn't enough? How about this? Okay. I should have just fully combined. I feel like that was not a fully combined herb.
I can't waste any more time here. I need to go.
Yes, yes, yes. Leon, please. Let me just save. Alright, I'm gonna pee.
Almost there, Sherry.
Okay.
Not done yet.
What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind?
My research opened Pandora's box, unleashing disaster upon the world.
Except Elpis, the goddess of hope? Or so the myth goes.
A blind hope.
What do you mean?
Humans cannot predict when death will come for them. This is why they have hope. I was wrong, and I am plagued by guilt. Happiness cannot be achieved at the expense of others. I think that's enough for today.
Why did you accept my request for an interview? Who is that? Is that one of your subjects?
Of course not. She was alone in the world. I took her in to make amends.
Is she
perfectly normal? Just an average child needing a home. She is my hope. Aren't you beautiful? Would you like to hold her?
Oh, okay. She's adorable. What's her name?
Grace.
Grace. Is there anything else you'd like to tell me?
I've said my piece. I only hope it serves as a requiem for those who have passed.
Requiem. He said that then.
Leon. Leon. I need to hurry. This is finally my chance to do something. wake up. Come on. Wake up, wake up.
Hey, you. I was just resting my eyes.
You're okay. Let me help you.
Let's do this.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know the password.
It's okay. Soon left it wide open for us. Any wrong code will do. It'll destroy Elpis.
Let's try.
Grace, whatever it takes. I can buy you some time.
No. No, I have an idea.
I trust you. I trust you.
So, the prodigal daughter returns.
I know the password.
Fulfill your destiny, and all will be forgiven.
Only if you let Leon live.
Very well.
Please know that you are my hope.
She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
What are you doing, Grace?
Spencer regretted what he did.
Well done.
You promised.
Yes, that I would let him live.
Mike Westgate's a man of his word, right?
Mr. Kennedy, I give you the honor of experiencing my power firsthand.
I'm not sure Elpis is what you think it is. There's nothing special about me. I was never any king. Spencer wanted to make amends.
But you released Elpis. What is it? Tell me!
Leon!
Why? My powers!
Elpis is Spencer's atonement. It's an antiviral.
Amazing. I am humbled by my master's genius.
Your research was wrong. Elpis wasn't a weapon. There was never a key.
I mean, it is a weapon to make bioweapons irrelevant.
There was no connection between Grace and Emily.
Do you know how much time and money I wasted on this?
Don't you see the genius? With Elpis, all virus-based weapons are useless. The world order will be thrown into chaos.
We wanted a weapon.
Instead, Spencer gave us anarchy. I will carry his torch. and bring his vision to life.
You? You and Spencer were a means to an end.
Yet he outwitted you all.
Spencer defied us and paid the price with his life. He was nothing.
You are nothing but an imitation.
It's over, Victor. The Connections is done with you!
We dying again.
Your ignorance is staggering.
Leon, it's a cure.
Wow, he removed no gloves.
Leon, it's working. Wake up.
Now, let it all come down. All of it.
Grace, what happened?
Capitation.
It's gonna go! Grab something! Grace. Grace! Time to bury Umbrella's last skeleton.
Spencer's vision lives through me. And I will see that it is brought to fruition.
How many more will have to die for that vision?
Take advantage and grab stuff with that.
Seems you're reaching your limit.
Oh wow. What did
Good riddance.
Did I say tell instead of teach? Fuck, I ruined my catchphrase.
Nemesis. When you're so damn relentless.
I'll just use the machine gun. Yeah, the machine gun really punches this. Man, it's the finale. Just accept that you're gonna die.
This time, you ain't getting back up.
This will be my requiem from all of their evil residents.
Grace, where are you?
Sherry.
Sherry, come in. Sherry.
Shit.
Grace!
Grace, hang on. Fuck. Grace. Grace.
Leon.
We need to get you out of here. Come on. Let's get you out.
There's no way out, is there?
Well, I'm not gonna leave your side. I'm gonna sit right here with you.
I guess this is it then.
Those Dracos. I like that that team is a Wolfhound team.
Depends who's asking.
Alpha, you read me, sir? Yeah, they're safe. I got them.
Oh, you don't hear Chris at all?
Mr. Kennedy, I have a message from Captain Redfield.
I'll be damned. Can't believe that antiviral actually worked. Feel better than I have in ages.
Oh, thank God. I'm glad you're okay.
We got a dose with your name on it. We'll be back in action in no time.
Thank you, Leon.
Would have been a lot smoother if Chris hadn't been so late to the party.
Where is Chris, anyway?
Exactly, but...
No idea. I'm sure I'll run into him at some point. Yeah, I'll call you back. It's over then.
Yeah. Opus really was our last hope.
Oh, let's pray Umbrella hasn't left us any more nasty surprises.
I wish we could have saved Emily.
Grace, I didn't hit any of her vitals. She could still be alive.
What are you saying?
Not making any promises.
Maybe we can save her.
Oh, he doesn't even remove the gloves. Just wears it. Oh, look at him. That's very obvious now in that perspective.
Confirmed the existence of an actively trading bioweapons
You saw a little bit of a glint of his wedding ring.
Raccoon City, the origin point for the worldwide spread of bioorganic weapons. This illegal facility appears to have been in operation for decades.
Sources say that the extension of the lockdown and the recent series of mysterious deaths may be related to tragic events in Raccoon City 28 years ago.
Evidence seized in Raccoon City has led the Justice Department to reopen its investigation into Oswald Spencer and the long-defunct Umbrella Corporation. Some believe the government deliberately drove Umbrella into bankruptcy.
The late Alyssa Ashcroft is credited with cracking the Oswald Spencer story. Conspiracy theorists are already claiming that she was killed in a cover-up, and that the organization responsible is secretly controlling our government.
Tonight, in a speech from the Oval Office, the president is expected to reject allegations of any government involvement since the Raccoon City incident.
I would like to play a spin-off game where you just do that. Where you just do cleanup stuff when the main character finishes it. I am skipping this because I don't really like that fucking song.
And Sherry's okay? Oh, good. I'm so glad. Emily, yeah, she's doing great. I'm actually teaching her how to read.
Grace.
Oh, it's because the antiviral makes her able to see stuff.
Where's that report?
Sorry. Leon, gotta go. Catch up soon.
Yeah, no, she has ice now. That's why it feels so odd. There's something uncanny with the Emily. I didn't notice that she finally have an eye. And here's the keys.
Remaining
Evil
TSA
guys using
forces
SIG
neutralized.
MCXs.
Retrieving the objective before they send in the wolves.
Yay! We finished Insanity difficulty. But not yet. We almost got the platinum trophy. We just need one more. Yay! Platinum trophy! Yay! Requiem! 100%! I'm gonna get this. And yeah, that's all of it. We got everything. Everything. I'm gonna upload it. Next time we're gonna play this, probably that challenge I'm thinking of. Of course, it involves me to clear a game with a different save file.
Resident Evil. Resident Evil.
They even played that fucking song in the menu. It looks weird. He doesn't seem to have a plate. Oh, he reloads it. Ah, that's interesting. Oh shit. This is a terrible save. Did I? No, please don't tell me I... Oh, I fucking ruined it, did I? Why is that 26? Oh. That one. That's the save. Hey, at least I didn't use an infinite RPG to solve all my problems. But certainly the judge carried it.
Your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave.
Actually, let's look at the RPG, because the RPG has like that rail with a very old foregrip that they use in the M4. This reminds me of like the US RPG. There's like a US made RPG, but the thing about that US made RPG is I think the wood part is also replaced, but it has like a quad rail. Like, no, 3 rails on the sides. I don't know why. I'm assuming one is for the sights, one is for the scope, and then one is for the... I don't know what's the other one for. Yeah, it's a very modern RPG.
Recording and transmitting of information is strictly...
I didn't realize I had such a big fan. I'm running Ran into trouble. This guy was once a best man.
That's quite the compliment.
Grace should be nearby. Time to finally get some answers.
I'm doing this because there's a special Easter egg. We just killed Hunk, right? Let's pretend like we go to the shop. The corpse of the other is still there. Stay. Let's see the other max upgrade guns. Guess I'll try the Mossberg 500. Wow. It wasn't enough. Oh yeah, it's Duckbill. The capacity never changed, actually. It's still 5. And that's 2 more than the actual shotgun. Maybe if they extend it a little bit more, then again, it wouldn't be a super shotty, isn't it? If they extended the tube a little bit more. I could see it. I could see a little detail upgrade with that. So yeah, they're dead, right? Well, what happened to Hunk? He's gone. He's still alive. The most cope thing for me is that the guy that we just killed, we slit throat. You see, the freaking... they're still there. So clearly it wasn't a cleanup crew. He's alive. Hunk is alive. Actually, if you put a mini shell on the Mossberg Super Shotty, it would be 5. it would be 5 capacity, right? 1 in the chamber, and since there's 2 shells, you know, 1 mini shell is two actually, yeah, that actually fits it. How you would reload it, it wouldn't make sense. But yeah, you could have a Servo Super Shotty at 5 round capacity. Let's just use that as a coping mechanism. Now, how do you quad load it? It's gonna be a little bit different, but yeah. Anyhow, I have finished. I have 100% Resident Evil Requiem. Our very first achievement is at 3. And it took 6 days. Basically 6 days. Around 4, really. But yeah. To platinum it. And the photo for us when we got a platinum is hilarious, you know? It's that this. Almost got the platinum trophy. Just need 1 more. Oh wait, that's the video. Yeah, that's the yeah, there. It's them. I guess I'll play some Ultra Kill. I'll be right back.